Hey guys, Insomniac666 here with another Khaimera gameplay from Paragon, and this gameplay is pretty sweet. Trying out my new build here, it's focusing on attack speed and things of that sort to help the build be a little bit better, and physical strength, physical attack, and armor. And a little bit of cooldown reduction. I don't know if I get to that point in this game because this game goes pretty quickly. And first kill, this Gideon way overextends himself. Makes a dumb move. He did spec in the bug out, but unfortunately I had my clothes spec'd, so kinda didn't really see that coming. So that I get to go and steal their camps. And yeah, this game is definitely and this almost get that Murdoch. I think I get him later on though. He's a little peskier than the Gideon. That Gideon is definitely not 100% there, as they would say. And I try and escape because I see this Khaimera coming up to gank me. Never a good thing. Fortunately, he misses a couple really important hits right here, and I'm able to regen some pretty important health. My teammate Murdoch gets a clutch kill that would have probably resulted in me in getting killed. Khaimera tries to follow me into his tower, just dumb moves all around. I pick up his red buff, and then I port back, which is a great first volley, I guess. 2 kills, 1 assist. And no death, which is great to go back with. And I think I might take some time off from Paragon for a little bit, just because I've been doing a fair amount of them. I might try and push through the Doom playthrough. I'd like to have that fully done soon, just so if people want to watch the whole playthrough, they can watch the whole playthrough and enjoy it all. Because I think that's sort of the cool thing about having the whole playthrough is having it completed rather than partially completed. But also I think I might start doing some other things like some vlogging or some sort of review show or something to that extent, a video diary type thing, or not really video diary, video essay of some sorts. Just need to figure out what exactly it's going to be on and what exactly it's going to be doing. So we go back to jungling since we weren't able to get that Murdoch kill. I think we see this Gideon once again. Gideon gets a little smarter though. He realizes not to get ganked. Don't let himself get too fully out. I always find it funny that people always try and do at the beginning of the game, go out, overextend themselves a little bit, but then once they get ganked a couple times, they kind of learn, and it's like, why wouldn't you just go into the game with that mindset to begin with, of playing conservatively in the beginning, especially for a Khaimera. And then the Khaimera and Gideon try and get a gank going, but fortunately I see my buddy in trouble, coming to help him out. Not a good move to try and go in for a kill for a Gideon against a Greystone. That's just closing distance on a Greystone is never a smart decision. And then we get a tower down, and then we kind of get to push back this Khaimera, go after this lane, but unfortunately the Countess showed up and ulted me, and I'm glad they fixed her ult, but that did kind of screw me over there a little bit. And with this build, I wanted to focus on attack speed, and then the abilities I focused in 100% was my first priority was Spirit Regen and my ultimate, because those are the two. Obviously you always focus on your ultimate, but the Spirit Regen is a huge piece of the puzzle here, because the attack speed allows you to get that extra health regen up, so it allows you to stay around in fights for much longer, which just in terms of time and usage and being on the field as long as humanly possible, that's your biggest benefit, especially with someone, especially like a jungler like Khaimera, where survivability is probably the name of the game, because you need to be able to get into those fights and outlast your opponent. And that's the important thing. And then right here, ult on this Gideon, tries to get away, can't do it. And so normally, if I was spec'd as any other Khaimera, I probably would have stepped back. But because I am my attack speed spirit regen Khaimera, I'm able to re-heal back up very, very quickly. And then we're able to take out this tower once again very quickly. And I almost get this Countess, just barely missed her on my closing the gap move. And then this Gideon thinks he can come in at me, and then I get totally double teamed here. So they're getting their licks back and forth a little bit here. I mean, you know, I think I'm only 5-2 at the beginning here, so it's they definitely are doing a decent job and, you know, trying to at least put up a little bit of a fight here. Things kind of unfortunately snowball a little bit for them later on. And if you guys want to let me know any other games you want me to play, that'd be cool. I'm sort of open to playing different games. I'm liking Paragon. It's in a good place right now, but I think I might just sort of step off the gas a little bit since there really isn't too much going on. The Countess is cool, but besides that, it's not anything too much to write home about. I guess the next big thing is when that map comes out. That'll be the next big piece of news. And I'm curious when they're gonna decide to go from beta to actual game. That'll be an interesting thing to see. And then right here, get a little bit of a team fight going here. Ult on this Countess. Countess doesn't really have any bug outs, so totally gets owned pretty easy there. And since they've got 3 guys down, this seems like a good time to push on this tower. Me and my Greystone buddy are able to do that. Push on the tower. I think that their Murdoch tried to get a kill on me, or tried to at least damage us, which was whatever. And then Murdoch's everywhere. And I almost got that Gideon, but he bugged out. And then right here, this is a good little fight, because I thought that I could get him, but then unfortunately he picks up the red buff, so unfortunately this fight doesn't seem like it's going to turn out too well for me, and at least on the number section. But fortunately, my buddy Murdoch comes in, ults on him, and then helps me get the kill right there. It's good teamwork, good wombo combos right there. Then I'm able to work on pushing up that lane, and then their Murdoch tries to do the same thing, but he gets a little late. And then with my spirit regen, it's fine. And with this build, I definitely focused on having those cards that you can fill up very early in the game, and then discarding them for their more robust versions of them that you then put in later on. I think I did that with Windcarver Blade, and then I think I had a Flashfire Piston, I believe, are sort of those 2 that I start off with, and then when I go from there, I go to the fully built out ones, or I use armor if it's early enough. And right here, this Gideon thinks he can get away. I'm fortunately able to ability my way to him. He already used his bug out, and then it's just done right there. And then I see a little bit of a team fight going on over here, trying to clean up on my Grux. And me and the Greystone decide to double team him. I think there are Gideons in there too, so it's just dead in a few seconds. And I think they had 3 guys on their team that just kind of consistently ruined their night for them. It's because they always seem to have 3 guys down at any one time. So, and the great thing about speccing in attack speed with Khaimera is that he's an epic lane pusher, because he can just tank the lane himself, keep the minions' health up, and then he's able to push the lane with full minions right here. And that Murdoch did a good job of killing all my minions, but fortunately I'm able to take down the tower, and then once the tower's down, it's just a matter of time before I kill that Murdoch. Then me and this Grux here decide to get a little cocky, and we go in on their inhibitor. I think we only had their Twin Blast trying to get us, but we had no minions. But Fortunately, we had two of us to sort of push on it. Neither of us died, fortunately. We got their inhibitor down, which is a good early game win. And then my health regen is so high that it doesn't really matter what that Twin Blast does, because he's not going to be able to get me down. And he gets screwed over right there. And then sort of, I usually don't try and go in for the kill until at least I get 2 inhibitors down. That's usually, I'd say, a good ratio. But fortunately, this Gideon ults on me, and his buddies come in and take me out, so I can't health regen out. But still did a pretty good job getting that inhibitor down. I still don't think they've taken out a single one of our towers, so this is definitely an extremely one-sided game. Going 11-3, which is definitely a great KD. Pick up the red buff that you need. Then I see a team fight going on here, and this is just one of those crazy ones where it's just hit the guy right next to you and trying to figure it out. And I almost get this. I'm almost able to get that Murdoch, but he's able to run away. But unfortunately, I see a Gideon trying to ult, so I decide to get him. Ult on his ass, and then I see a Khaimera and Countess coming after me, and I don't know why the Khaimera engaged. He was super low, and then this Countess, once again with no bug outs, kind of left out to dry. Obviously, probably didn't spec in too much armor or health, because that was really quick. Then I'm able to get these minions going with my Greystone friend, and we're able to push this inhibitor. And then I think right here it's just a total death ball to the end. This Twin Blast thinks he can push us back. Twin Blast loses. This Murdoch thinks he can push us back, loses, and then I have enough health regen that I think I'm just going to try and solo the core, and I think it works out pretty well. Even though they try, I still don't lose too much anything. That health regen is amazing. But, well, watch out for the next video, guys, and thanks for watching.